The memory appears to be fragmented. How much time has passed?
A few months, I think. That virus is cutting off our access to complete memories. They're readable, but messy.
A 7 years war will soon break out in the colonies. Focus on assassin interference.
We'll do our best. Won't we, numbskull?
Stunsels! Let's catch the squall!
It's so grim about the homestead now that Miss Abigail and little Connor have passed.
Aye. I've seen Achilles crying.
Why shouldn't he?
It's just that he doesn't look sad. He looks furious. It's unsettling.
He's struggling with the loss. We all are.
I know, but it's been months, and we've done little but search for this blasted manuscript and work.
There's a fair the lead on the box. Then civilians and jobs.
Fire! Damage taken here! Fire! Chevalier too? No hope of cheering me up then. When Achilles said whoever had the artifacts could access sites of great power, what did he mean? Brace for impact!
I'm not sure I understand it myself, Shay. I had a long talk with Adewale about that. He believes the box can be activated to, well, project words or images.
Like a magic lantern.
What do you mean?
You know the magic lantern shows Father Connolly put on in the church basement? The box had a candle in it, I think. He put these little glass plates in front. Then we'd see the images projected on the wall like cathedrals in Rome. Bright and near as big as life.
Ah, yeah. I suppose it is. Except that it interprets the strained language of the manuscript, too. If the plate were of a banner in Latin, we'd see it in English.
How is that possible?
Who knows? I fear we might never truly understand how any of the pieces of Eden work.
Where in the world has the most beautiful girls?
I suppose it depends on your vision of beauty. A damsel from Corfu and one from Oslo are as different as chalk and cheese, but both can be lovely.
See, opinions like that give a man a reputation for wisdom.
Yeah, thank you.
I would have just said Havana. The girls there have lusty buttocks and bosoms and feel no shame in putting them on display. But that's no slight against our lasses from home.
I suppose.
I think Galway has the nicest ones. Fair and modest. Always willing to spot you a penny for an ale.
You don't say.
And then there's the maids I met in Lisbon. Destined for the convent they were. Dark-eyed and kindly dispositioned. If only I'd spoke Portuguese. Not that we spent much of our nights talking.
Opinions like that give a man an entirely different reputation. We're almost there, Captain. Le Chasseur will be expecting us.
And Chevalier.
At a small price to pay for a lead in the precursor box.
That's enough for now. Douse all but maids!
Trim off the wing!
Ease off the wind! All in all sail!
Act like an officer!
I do not know what I would have done without you, kind sir.
Chevalier, what happened to your vessel?
I got myself into a bit of a scrape. Sent 3 ships in our land to their watery grave. The Gerfaut nearly followed them down.
Just your fate has been better, Le Chasseur.
Indeed. My sources inform me that Samuel Smith has searched far and wide, looking for answers on how to make that strange box work. He just returned from Europe.
Where's he now?
Refitting his schooner. If you hurry, you can catch him there. Oh, remember those blueprints? Well, I had an engineer build that marvelous weapon for your ship. Master Pucker's gun fires more shots than an artillery brigade, and twice as fast.
Many thanks.
Anything for my wounded friends.
Unfurled, maids! Blood, Captain!
I will join you on this voyage.
Then shall we, gentlemen?
You are in a jovial mood, Shay?
Why shouldn't I be? I have a new weapon, and will soon have a chance to use it. Besides, Templars are usually well guarded, and I'm sure that Smith fellow is no exception.
I also took the liberty of ordering some improvements. Morgan now has a ram to cut through ice itself. There he is!
Most fortunate timing. Lady Luck never ceases to smile on you.
He's seen us! Give chase!
But hold your fire. We must not damage the box or risk losing it to the sea. Can this boat can't go any faster?
At least my ship is still seaworthy, Chevalier.
Our target's a smart man, but out of his element.
Concentration. What he's doing in these waters is beyond me.
Maybe he came here to meet someone, or ran into your pirates. He's refitting his ship, so something must have happened.
If one of my allies attacked him, I would have known about it.
When he's back from a long voyage, now's our chance to get him.
Smith controls most of the Templars' wealth, doesn't he? Came out of the way.
Washington entrusted the precursor box to him. He probably still has it.
Shay's right. The box comes first.
So we can't sink him. We'll have to board his ship, or force him to beach. Fire!
Look, Captain. He's cutting through the ice.
It seems you're not the only one equipped with such a ram, Shay.
Let us hope ours fares just as well.
The ice is breaking away!
It worked. The way is clear.
Once more, your fortune holds. But do not waste time congratulating yourself. Smith is getting away.
It's an ambush.
Envoyez ce diable en enfer! Smith does not escape!
His honorable
Fire!
has been hit!
Fire! Let them through the day they crossed us!
Ready to open fire!
I don't see Smith's ship.
Let's get rid of these distractions first. We'll find him. Fire! Fire! Fire!
Easy prey, Captain Corbin.
Fire! Fire!
He's surrendering!
Fire!
Brace yourselves! Into them!
Fire! 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 Fire!
She's surrendering! She's Breaking up!
Fire! Fire! Fire!
There's Smith. He's moving again.
No doubt he hoped to be a spectator of your demise.
I'm glad to disappoint him. And he's still within reach.
Break up!
What wickedness is this?
Another Templar tactic. They can cover whole stretches of ocean with their flames.
Careful, Shay. We could be burnt to cinders.
It's nothing more than a last desperate throw of the dice. He knows we have him.
Loaded, Captain!
Fire up squall cap. Damage report.
Sir! Ah! Some sort of cargo there, sir. Ready to board! Captain! We have trouble on our tail! Schooner! Royal Navy! They seem to be on their own, sir.
Wind's getting vicious. Now we know where he was headed. Bastard has an encampment here.
Follow him on land. Do not even think of firing the ship's weapons near that precious box.
I'll take care of this.
Give me sight! Hurry up, lad! Run it, please!
He was headed. Bastard has an encampment here.
Follow him on land. Do not even think of firing the ship's weapons near that precious box.
I'll take care of this.
Anchor!
Yeah.
Don't lose sight of him! out what you're doing, assassin. Your Brotherhood is using you. This cannot be. No! Do you even know what that is?
An ancient artifact. Treasure from those who came before.
Yes. It matters not. Some of the greatest scientific minds of all Europe could not make it work.
Now all I need is the manuscript, and all shall be revealed.
You, stop! Your life's at an end! Attack his blade! Raise his chest, lad! Send an over grenade! He's trying to stay down! Keep on, boys! There!
I've got the precursor box. It's dead.
Well done, Che.
Loose and trim too!
Aloft, lads! Loose the royals!
Oh, you young sailor, and listen to me. I'll sing. You a song of the fish in the sea, and it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows, we're all together, boys, blow ye with westerly, blow ye with, oh, jolly south.
Let's have quiet a while.
city of Albany, the greatest frontier town of them all.
What do you be needing today? A bit of business.
And how long are you planning to stay?
Only a few days. Please wait.
Taking this, lads. George, come help, please. You can't do this! Guards! Guards! What in God's name are you doing? Guards! Hold a moment! Time to die!
You're here. Congress is still in session. George Washington and his militia have fired on French troops under Jumonville. The French are calling it an act of war.
George Washington. You mean Lawrence's younger brother?
Yeah, it's the same. Speaking of Lawrence Washington, but you eliminated him. James Wardrop has moved up in ranks. All the Templar resources are at his disposal now.
What about the manuscript?
My sources in New York confirm that Wardrop has it. I also learned that he is here at the Congress under heavy guard.
Shay, find Wardrobe. Get that manuscript.
This place is thick with Templar troops. Liam and I will make sure he doesn't escape.
That must be the Templar William Johnson. Perhaps he has the manuscript, or knows where it is.
As I have stated previously, I believe we need a national union, granted by an act of parliament, but bringing greater independence to our colonies. The French are an immediate threat, and we are ill prepared to face them. To put it bluntly, the colonies must join, or die.
A rousing speech, Master Franklin. But do you truly believe Great Britain will grant our colonies autonomy?
They have little choice, Master Johnson. You know the remoteness of this frontier better than most.
Yes, but let us leave politics for another day. I wanted to thank you for your research.
Of course, of course. In the brief time I could examine that box, I could tell it was something unique. From ancient Egypt, you said? Well, as I mentioned in my letter, I am quite ready to electrify it.
Excellent. We will have the box delivered shortly. As for the manuscript... Captain?
I apologize, sir, but Master Wardrop refused to hand it over. He said the risks were too great.
The risks? I apologize. You will have the manuscript and the box in the briefest of delays.
You mangy excuse for a uniform. Run to Fort Frederick and tell Master Wardrop he had better cough up the manuscript post-haste. Else I will have him scalped.
I can't let that lobster captain reach Wardrop.
I suppose it depends on King George.
I think we need a stronger colonial government, with or without his
You then, stop!
I can't let that lobster captain reach Wardrop.
I think we need a stronger colonial government, with
Wardrop.
or without his majesty's
Manuscript.
Keep your voice. The masters will hear you.
That's off any retreat.
Oi! Stand still!
No breathing room!
I'll take that, you Templar dog.
No! You have no idea what you're doing, fool!
Keeping the people free from your control.
How free will you be when the French undermine these squabbling colonies?
These colonies would be far better off without the Templars pulling the strings.
We bring order from chaos. If everything is permitted, no one is safe.
Even the devil can quote scripture to suit his own purposes.
I've got a clear shot! Trying to get away, Corp! Shine it! Ah! Honey!
What happened to the free enterprise that built this city? The golden promise that tempted us down from the old country.
Where are the others?
Praise be to God!
We have seasoned veterans among our...
Oh, maybe I've had enough forward.
Volunteer for the army.
Halt! Get him!
Has the wheel. Mates! I have the manuscript.
Great. Hope is waiting for you in Sleepy Hollow.
What's in Sleepy Hollow?
Benjamin Franklin. The man Johnson hired to make that strange precursor box work.
So what's the plan?
Meet Hope. Personate one of Johnson's men. Get the box of manuscript to Franklin.
So I'm a messenger then?
Aye. See if this Franklin can figure out how this damn box operates. Stay with him. Oh, as far as we can tell, this man doesn't know about the Templars or the assassin.
Oh, a simple task.
For a simple man.
Cargo! That's the grip, Captain!
Against us!
Incoming ship! They're giving chase! Brig!
Fire!
Ship Navy, sir! They're all alone, sir!
Fire! 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 Fire!
Put a shot there, sir! Ready! Impounded the ship!
Stay close, so she can't use around.
Kevin's taken here!
Fire! Fire! Fire!
The handshake! Break up!
Fire! Fire!
They're exposed!
Fire!
Take the shot down! Get in here!
Fire! Fire!
Got us that time!
Fire!
Back in your souls! Here they come!
Fire!
Another hit and we'll pound our captain!
Keep clear! She'll
Brace
rise!
yourselves!
Here it comes!
Brace!
We've been hit!
Break up!
Here it comes!
Fasten yourselves!
Taking too much damage! And we're in trouble now, McCormick. Drop burning oil in her path if she tries to run.
Fire!
Off with here! Here it comes!
Brace for impact!
This is not fish, mate, Captain!
Be at the
Some sort of cargo there, sir!
Hey! Ships may come and ships may... Go as long as the seas do roll. Want a sailor lad just like his daddy loves.
Trim the yards off the wind!
A woman ashore,
Reef the mains. Clear up gallants.
Round. When your money's all gone, it's the same old song. Get up, Jack John, sit down. Hey. Come along, you jolly brave boys. There's plenty more grog in the jar. We'll plow the briny ocean like a jolly rowing car. When Jack's ashore, he'll make his way to some old boarding house.
storm cap! Looks bad!
More sail! All sail!
Fill the sails!
Some shipwreck's cargo here, sir!
Well, anchors on board.
Be still, lads.